Thank you, Reed, for inspirational talk. It's a privilege to have been joined by Principal Ma'am. Thank you, Ma'am, for joining us in this session of our innovative orators. Please join me in welcoming Ihan of Grade 9 in B. Let's have a big round of applause.
A very good morning to one and all present here. As I stand before you, I am nervous to speak. But there is also one thing that worries me as I am going to speak. The state of our earth. Think about it. When was the last time you saw a news where a certain place in our beautiful earth was in a certain natural disaster? Is it really just an occurrence that just happened? Or are we to blame? Well, it's mostly us. We humans have gotten so involved into developing our modern life that we have forgotten the purpose of why we are living. We are living not only to develop, but to take care of one of the most important gifts that have been given to us. Earth is none other than a blessing that we must all use and see as an opportunity to not only exhibit our love towards Earth, but also to show our skills. We are living not only to show that we are smart people, but also to show that we care about the gifts that we have been provided. Now, what are the problems that we are facing right now? We have lived on Earth for as far as we can remember. But we humans have also developed not only by our physique or by how we think. We have also developed by our surroundings and much more. This has brought in a huge ripple effect within the earth. Atmospheres have been completely damaged thanks to our unnecessary activities. There is an occurrence that happened during 20th century. Two men had found a huge ozone hole within the atmosphere. And why was this created? It was created by a very, very harmful and toxic gas known as CFC. As we speak now, we have the AC, which is bringing us in cool air. Guess what? It's one of the major producers of this CFC. Well, there is a good ending to this certain event. Many countries from around the world understood the problems that this CFC, also known as chlorofluorocarbon, was bringing towards the atmosphere. And in Paris, they signed an agreement, and many countries promised to reduce the use of the certain gas of CFC. This has brought a really huge change into our atmosphere. And I am glad to say that our earth is starting to change in both a good way and also maybe in a bad way. Now, what are ways that we can use to make our earth a better place? Number one is education. Think about it. In our schools past 3 years, think about the amount of campaigns that they have held to promote the importance of nature. Well, there are many, including the time our senior grades had visited Expo COP28 to understand the changes that climate change was bringing within this world and to address the challenges that we were facing as our earth evolved. Now, that is just education is now the main factor of learning on how to deal with our problems within earth. There are also other ways that we can deal with this. We can deal with these situations with maybe great people. Now let's talk about one of the most famous people that I personally like. It's a girl named Greta Thunberg. Greta Thunberg had always understood that the earth was in a certain kind of danger. And so she addressed these problems and made sure that she did not fall down. She made sure that she did not leave a single piece of evidence behind. She showed the state of our earth, what us humans are doing. This has made her one of the most influential people in the world in this modern era. So now, as we come to an end in my speech, I would like to ask you all, I know it's not much, but let's try our most to contribute to Mother Nature. After all, it's one of the greatest gifts that have been given to us. Thank you and have a great day.